Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Pawan again, and I have with me on my left side,
Shivi.
on my right side.
Swara!
So, we're making this video on demand of some folks who asked me to provide the my kids' experience of return to India and what they feel and what they think after coming back. It's more than 1.5 years now. Um, so initially we lived in a city called Indore, and now we are living in Bangalore for almost six.
Bangalore.
Yeah, Bangalore for almost 6 months. So I'm going to ask them some questions and try to see their views and see what they feel about moving back to India and what are their thoughts about it. So I'm going to start with Shubhi first. That's okay with you, Sarah? Okay. So I'm going to start with Shubhi. Shubhi, what grade you're in?
I'm in seventh.
Seventh
Seventh
grade?
grade, yep.
So Shubhi is 7th grade and 12-year-old. Very soon she'll be 13. So the question I have for you, Shubhi, is so a lot of parents have this anxiety and they hear from other people who are living in India that education in India is very tough. And Shubhi is in CBSC school. They both are in CBSC school, Shubhi and Swara. So I just want to see, Shubhi, what you feel about it, right? From the education point of view, because you did your education in United States till 6th grade. What do you think compared to America education, which is India education? Is it too tough? Is it okay? What are the challenges you face? And you can be honest about it. You know, there's no, we just want to give the fair review about the process and the school system. So just give whatever information, whatever you would like to.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about how is school hard in India, like compared to US. So school is not that hard in India because there's many factors. First of all, before coming to India, we had heard that there's lots of homework. You can't go outside to play, and there's so much. Those are all rumors. When I came to the school in Bangalore, there was there was homework, but not as much as I used to hear. That there was like homework that you have to stay up at night and do it. That's not the homework we get here. We usually just check our apps. We have like apps for every class, and we just check it. We get like homework for like a subject, like 3 subjects for one day. We do it in our copy and then show them, and then they just correct it, and then yeah, that's it. And sometimes we have projects, but they're super easy and they don't take that much time, and they're usually fun projects. I had a Hindi project recently. It was like our point of view on how we're gonna stay with our parents in their old age and how we're gonna help them out. So yeah, we talked about that, and I had made a project for that. There's lots of projects and stuff. There's like this one project where I had to make a project about like greenery and how we shouldn't be polluting and stuff like that. So many people just say that India's education system is not that good and stuff, but right now my experience is pretty nice currently, and yeah, it's similar to US system, but there can be some differences. Like it's kind of fast, but it's not that fast, and the teachers are pretty supportive. Like I don't know Kannada at all since we just moved to Bangalore, and so the Kannada teacher is pretty supportive, and she had gave me like the first exam for Kannada. I didn't know anything, and I was third language Kannada. So the teacher had given me an easier test to compare to the other students. Like I had a different test just formed for me instead of the other students because I didn't know Kannada at all, and that's why they gave me an easier test. So it's called basic Kannada test, which the people have in the first time. So yeah, it's pretty good, and teachers are supportive, and it's nice.
Nice. So just to give you the background, in Bangalore there are 3 languages. So for first language is English in schools, second is Hindi, Shubhi chose Hindi, and third is Kannada. So some people choose Kannada as a second language. Of course, they're native of Karnataka, so that's how it goes. We chose second as Hindi and third as Kannada. So apart from the languages, I know Shubhi Hindi also you were able to speak, but now you start writing, so you're making progress there. So it looks like you're getting support for Kannada from your teacher, and we have extra help from another teacher. So you're doing good there. Apart from that, what other subjects like maths, science, social science? What else?
So maths is pretty easy.
Okay.
Yeah, maths is pretty easy. It's actually we still have fractions and decimals, which has been continuing on for fifth grade. Maths is easy, and the teachers are pretty nice, and they're they say that it's really fast paced. But even if it's a fast paced, our teachers still get time for us to make us understand and stuff. And science, yeah, science is the same. Like I remember in sixth grade in US, we were having physical and chemical changes a chapter. We still have it over here, just a bit more elaborate on that chapter. And yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah.
So all these are good stuff about the schooling in India, Shabi. You probably maybe comparing all the time, right? The schooling in US versus India. Now you have to tell me what you don't like that much, or you don't prefer like some of the things you want to change in these schools in India, because that will give some more perspective to people who are listening to us.
Um, Things I want to change.
In the school system.
Yes, in the school system. I would like there to be less chapters because it's sometimes, like not always, but sometimes sometimes pressure is there to complete everything. It's not always there, but it's just sometimes there where you have to complete everything and there's some pressure on that. Also, I'd like to change Hindi. Hindi, I just find it a bit tough sometimes because as it's second language for me, it's more harder for me than like third language students. Since Hindi is kind of there's like grammar portion is hard for me, and I'd like to make that easy if that's possible.
Yeah, it's basically you're learning a new language altogether, because you can speak Hindi, but writing a script you don't know, you're learning that. So maybe that's a difficulty. It will happen same thing if you learn Spanish, right, in America. So you will probably face the same situation there. But yeah, language is one thing which is a little difficult, I also find. Do you want to add anything that you want to change the school system, like whatever you don't like compared to here versus there? You want to add anything? You can just comment or anything you like.
No, I'm pretty good. I'm satisfied over here.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to take one question for Swara now. And Swara is a third grader and 8-year-old, right? And there is one question. So Swara's being asked a lot of questions by the kids who are in India. The moment they come to know you're coming from America, they have questions for you. So Swara being asked a question. Sarah, do you want to say the question? You want to say the question? Okay, so the question was, Swara, a student in Swara's class, a friend of Swara asked her is, Swara, why don't you look like a blonde? I mean, like, why don't you look like an American when you live in America or when you're born in America? And let's see what Swara have answer for that.
Because my parents are Indians, that's why my hair is not blonde.
That was a funny answer. So yeah, because you're born to the parents who are Indian, so you look like Indian regardless where you live, even you're born in India or whatever, right? So Swara, which festival you enjoyed a lot till now in India since we came back?
Ganesh Chaturthi.
Ganesh Chaturthi, how about Navratri?
Navratri didn't happen till now.
Till now, okay. No, last year we did the Garba, right? You know, remember we used to go for Garba? Okay, so you like Navratri also?
Ganesh Chaturthi.
Ganesh Chaturthi is your favorite? Oh, okay. So, Ganesh Chaturthi just passed now, so we had a lot of fun.
Holi.
Oh, you love Holi too? Oh, that's nice. Holi. Yeah, I love Holi too. So, Ganesh Chaturthi just passed now. We had a lot of fun. There were a lot of events happening in the society. Kids did the Mahabharat play and all those sort of fun stuff. They had regular things were going on. So, that was really good. Now, another question for you, Shubhi, which people may be asking you, as you mentioned to me a few times when we came back. Again, the comparison thing people have in their mind. So the question should be being asked so many times is, you want to say the question?
Yeah, okay. Is India better or America?
That's $1 million question. Everybody wants to answer that or know the answer for that, right? Do you want to take it, Shubhi?
Yep. Okay, so I get this question like many times, and so I just decided to answer it here. So India and US are both good in their own aspects. Like India is also good and America is also good. There's nothing bad about any of the places. So I'm just gonna start with India first. Why I think it's nice. So India, as I've mentioned, family is just closer with you, and you can just go whenever you want and stuff. Also, like vacations are same as your cousins and stuff, and many things. And so the second aspect I have is culture. So there's many festivals that you celebrate over here, and in US I didn't know about this stuff, and I'm honestly saying I haven't known about this stuff. Like there was a puja in India happening. I don't know this name of this puja, but it's where you have a snake at home
Yeah.
and you do the puja of it.
Nag Panchami.
Yes, Nag Panchami. So I've never seen Nag Panchami, but this year I got to see Nag Panchami, and it was really cool how they respect every animal as how they are, and I got to learn lots about culture and diversity. So then after that, like in culture, it's also good. Common. I have lots of things in common with people in India more than I used to have in US, like food, certain items, certain things you just do because you're Indian, like oiling your hair. You're just Indian, you just do it. Coconut oil, you have the same food, and it's many other things that you have in common, and that's why I like India. In US, I also used to love many things in US. It's really nice, and yeah, there's lots of things in US that I also used to like. But if people would ask me if I want to go back to US, I would say no, because I really like it over here and would not like to move, and I do not regret any decision that you guys made.
I know, but Shubhi, here's the thing, right? Things change in life, so it's not necessarily the decision we make today holds true for tomorrow. We'll make another decision for tomorrow, right? It's just like the life is keep changing and things are always changing. Tomorrow we may have something else in our mind, and all those things happen, and we may make some different decisions. So it's all about moving forward, and change is inevitable. Things will change all the time, right? So now these are the questions I had for you. Sora, do you want to answer any other question in your mind? Do you have any other question? I think you have another question, right? No? You want to say anything about the India in general? Go ahead. What do you like?
I like the food.
What food you like?
Pav Bhaji.
What else on the street when you go outside to eat? What else you like?
Momos.
Momos? Oh yeah, momos are good, delicious, right? So yeah, the food is awesome in Bangalore also, in Indore also. Indore food is totally different. I grew up there, so we love that food a lot. At least I do, and my wife. Bangalore food is different. You get a lot of different kind of dosas, this, that, whatnot, and you can find every single kind of thing. Flavor is a little bit different, but again, if you compare with any of the Western countries' food, Indian food versus the food cooked in India, that's awesome. Should you want to share anything, Sala? Go ahead.
I also like spiral.
Spirals, potato spirals are pretty.
Potato twister.
Yeah, potato twister they call it. It's like a French fries. It's kind of potato and twisted form and then fried and put a lot of Indian spices over it, and it's a lot of fun. Shubi, you have any other thing you want to answer or say?
Yes. I had this question when I was coming to India, and I had no one to answer it. But I figured out myself now. I used to think India didn't have that sports type, the place to play sports and stuff. But in our society over here, we have like almost every sport that there is. Badminton, tennis, there's a swimming pool, and table tennis and whatnot. I don't even know some of the sports names. Carom.
There are many of those.
Yeah.
So we have badminton, we have table tennis, we have a snooker, we have a squash,
Yeah.
we have what else? Swimming pool, we have a skating ring,
Yeah.
and all those sort of fun stuff, right? And gym, of course, gym.
Football.
Football, there's no field for that, right?
Volleyball.
Oh, we have volleyball,
Yeah.
and we have basketball.
Yes, we have basketball.
But football and soccer we don't have, Sarah.
Football and
We have a ground for
skating.
that, like a little.
Yeah, you can play there, but it's not an official ground for that. You can do that. There's a big garden where you can hang around, walk around, those kind of things. So yeah, the society you're moving into is really matters, because that gives you all this space to you, and your family to walk around and do stuff, all those sort of things. So yeah, these are the things we are trying to answer. Should you want to add anything or any question you want to answer?
Yeah, so this is something that has recently happened. Some people told me that in India, you can't you like celebrate your birthday with your parents and stuff. But recently, my friends had their birthday at Pizza Hut, and there's like in US there was defy gravity. Over here there's something called sky jump, and over there, and so I just want to break that as well.
Yeah, so all the trampoline parks and the pizza stuff and the food you get in America, it's available here. I think we went to the trampoline park in Indore, right?
Yes,
Did we?
Yes. It was like Simcha something.
Simchas, yeah. There was a trampoline park and bungee jumping and all those sort of things were there. So yeah, everything is available. Huh? Carousel is also there, right? Carousel was there, so there everything is available. School wise, I say there are a decent school in India. You don't have to worry about it. It's just like there's an initial adjustment to go through. Should be there are a lot of kids, like the people who want to come back. Their kids are like they're worried about their kids. And they will show this video hopefully to their kids, right? What is one message you want to give the kids who are coming back to India because they are anxious, right? They are moving out from there. They probably born there in those countries, or they lived there for very long. So, what message you want to give them as per your experiences?
First of all, you just don't get stuff like stuck in your head like what people told me. Also, India is not bad. It's actually really good, and once you start getting settled, you'll feel much comfortable in the environment. And plus, it's similar to US. There's like there's not much differences, and yeah, just do it. I know.
Just do it. Just like the Nike says, just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah, some of the things in life you will not know unless you do it, and this is one of them. And it's definitely scary but fun. Like you do the bungee jumping, but with the security. So same thing, you can try this here. Sarah, do you have any message for the kids who are like your age, third grader, 8-year-old? They are coming back and they have some anxieties, or they are worried about something. Do you want to add anything? No? Are you happy here? You're happy here, right?
Yes.
Okay. You can say whatever you feel like. I'm not trying to judge you here. You good?
There's lots of syllabus here.
The book syllabus is a lot. But you haven't. Did you compare your syllabus with America third grade? No, right? So how do you know it's more or less? It may be same. I'm not saying that. It may be same or less. But it's fun or not?
Yes.
So another thing is like the people around you, so you're living in India, you don't have to think too much about visiting to your hometown. One. Second, people keep visiting you. I have many of my college friends in Bangalore and few of the relatives. So one of our nephew is here and he keep visiting us. We keep visiting to different places. Recently been to Pondicherry. How was Pondicherry?
Pondicherry was awesome. Actually, it was like.
So Shubhi, I want to say this.
Yeah.
Compared to the beaches we have in America versus in Pondicherry, do you want to say anything?
Pondicherry was like I couldn't find any difference at all between Pondicherry and like beaches in US. Not at all. There were like people say beaches aren't clean in India, but the Pondicherry was really awesome. The beach we went to was really clean, and there was security was also there, lifeguards and stuff that people say that they're not there usually, but there are. And there was a resort we stayed in which was really fun, and it was really good and a really good experience. And so yeah, it was really similar to the experiences we had. Plus I think we had a better experience over here just because there I don't know, but the places we went in US to the resorts, they're usually the service is not that good. It's okay, it's it's good, but over here they're carrying your luggage for you and they'll make you feel like I don't know what you are, like a millionaire or something. They're carrying you, they're taking you on a golf cart all the way to just like 2 minutes walk. It's like not that big of a walk, and they'll take you there.
Yeah, so Indian hotels, it's known fact that 5-star hotel in America versus 5-star hotel in India is totally different. The kind of services, the breakfast, and the service you get is like you cannot replace it. Sarah, you want to say anything?
In Pondicherry, they gave us necklaces and a welcome drink.
Yeah.
And they also gave us chocolates.
Yeah. So when we reached to the resort, they gave us some of the necklaces made of the seashell kind of thing, and yeah, and they gave us some drinks and all those sort of fun stuff. So I think we can have a closure here. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask in the chat or somewhere, and we'll try to answer those in our next video. This is not the only video we're going to make together. We'll keep doing this more often as we get the response. So if you want to have any question answered, please comment and let us know. And what do you guys want to say now? Should we say anything? Say bye.
Bye.
Or, good?
Yeah.
Awesome. And so how about you?
Bye.
Yeah. So thank you very much for your time. And what's that?
See you next time.
Yeah, I'll see you next time, definitely. And our whole motive is to make your move easier any way we can, and we'll keep adding this. Now, who should we invite next to our video? What is your thought on?
Mama.
Yeah, mommy's a good idea.
Mommy is a good idea, right? We want to give you the perspective from the mother and the angle from the women's side, and what they think about moving back to India, and what is their thought processes, and all those things we'll try to cover next time. So if you have any questions, please ask. Thank you very much for your time. Hope we added the value in your day, and thank you very much, and God bless you wherever you're living. The most important thing is to be happy wherever you are. And again, thank you very much. God bless you. Bye.
Bye.
पॉज करना है उसको.
कई लड़कियां वीडियो बनाते हैं उसमें.
Hello. Hello.
चलो quiet.
Sarah, you want to make the video, then come fast. आवाज क्या आई थी?
Sarah, waste कर अपना time.
Sorry.
Ready, Sarah?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, because it'll create a bad noise.
Hello.
And hold this. Don't drop this thing.
Hi guys, so it's Shivya.